Don't sign away your rights to the dealership. Did you know that some dealers and auction houses have devised a sinister way to contractually sign you outside the Consumer Protection Act, meaning they make you sign a contract that takes away your right or a lawyer's right to go after them if that vehicle is to break down or there's a mistake on the vehicle. In today's masterclass video, I'll teach you exactly how to look out for that dealerships and how to equip you with all the information that you need to make a decision on which are the good dealers and which are the not so good dealers. Let's get into it. Countless of times do customers come into the dealership and tell us about a story that they've purchased a car from a dealer or an auction house, and a day or two later that vehicle's broken and they simply get shown away. There's nothing that you or even a lawyer can do about it. Once you've signed contractually out of the Consumer Protection Act, you can't hold that dealership or auction house accountable. It's done. That car is yours and there's no giving it back. Now, when this happens to a young person that's inexperienced and starting off, it's a very, very bad situation to be in. But that person can grow from that, learn and recover. He's got his whole life ahead of them. But when this happens to an elderly person who has worked his entire life or her entire life and used that pension money to either buy the first or their last car, it's a complete tragedy. In the next couple of minutes, I need you to listen very carefully as I'm going to teach you a strategy to see which dealers have the best intentions and which dealers are out there just to grab your money. Okay, let's get into it. This is so important, guys. There are thousands of dealers out there on the internet, hundreds of good dealers on the internet. Don't be fooled by the 10 or 20,000 Rand saving that you can get right now to buy from an auction house or from a dealer that perhaps is just profit orientated. Do your homework, do your research. It's worthwhile for you to spend 20 to 30 minutes researching the dealer that you have selected to buy from online. Then, based on the reputation, make your decision. Who are you going to entrust your investment with? There are 3 platforms that I need you to check every time you are selecting a dealer. Hello Peter, Google reviews, Facebook reviews. Online reputation is so important. We are all naked on the internet. There's nothing that anybody can hide online. So start on Hello Peter. If you've selected a dealer, go and check their reputation on the platform. Have a look at once there's a good or a bad review, because everybody gets good or bad reviews. Is that dealer's intention to resolve the issue, or is that dealer passing a generic message like, we'll come back to you once we've investigated the situation? Also, have a look at how frequently are people talking about the dealership. Is the dealership replying? Because if the dealership's not replying, they're not interested in resolving your issue. So that's a very, very important thing to notice. The same on Google reviews and the same on Facebook reviews. So, the reputation of the dealer online is the #1 place that you need to look. You need to scrutinize that dealer's presence. You need to scrutinize the intention. Are they a profit-driven company or are they a service-driven company? Based on your findings, it's easy to make a decision whether you want to support that dealership or auction house, or perhaps look at somebody else. Remember, when buying on an online platform like an auction, there is no Consumer Protection Act. There's no 6 months. There's none of that. You're on your own. If that vehicle breaks on your way home, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to tow it home and fix it yourself. Some of these dealers and auction houses just point you in the direction of the Ombudsman. So listen, we've done everything we could do for you, just go to the Ombudsman. Now, the Ombudsman is a phenomenal service that is out there to make a non-biased decision based on the information they have. The contracts are so well written out that the Ombudsman almost always rules in their favor, not in yours. Also, remember, an Ombudsman case is a lengthy case. sometimes taking 4, 5, 6 months. So you're going to be in a situation where you had a legal fight and you don't have a car. So think twice, 3 times, 4 times. Select the dealership using this strategy to make sure you protect your and your family's investment. I hope this information is helpful. I hope you learned something, and I hope I've saved you from a terrible, terrible decision. If you enjoy this type of content and you feel a family member or a friend could also benefit from this information, please share it. Also, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell, and we'll make sure all the new episodes get sent to you first via the notifications. Take care, everybody.